The Rab Team's daring rescue, the Wicked Witch's potion plot. Once upon a time, in the enchanting forest of Togetherville, there were 3 close friends who called themselves the Rab Team, the protectors of the forest and the animals. The Rab Team consisted of Rhea, Roger, and Renee, a trio of heroic rabbits always on the lookout for trouble. In the forest, there was a beautiful but powerful princess named Glenda, known for her healing spells and love for all creatures. However, there was also the wicked Witch Isabel, who delighted in causing mischief and mayhem throughout the forest. Isabel loved to make trouble for the forest animals. One sunny morning, she came up with a sneaky plan. She crept into the lush garden where many of the forest animals played and lived happily. With a wicked grin, she took out a bottle filled with a dark, bubbling potion. She sprayed this smelly potion all over the flowers and plants. This potion had the power to make any animal that touched it very sick. But the Rab Team was always vigilant. Rhea, the sharp-eyed leader, spotted Isabel sneaking away from the garden with her empty potion bottle. She quickly hopped over to her friends. "Roger, Renee, I just saw Witch Isabel in the garden with a suspicious-looking bottle. I think she's up to something," Rhea said urgently. The Rab Team sprang into action. Roger, the swift and strong rabbit, dashed to the garden to investigate. He noticed several animals already looking unwell, their usual playful energy replaced with sluggishness. "We need to figure out what's happening, and fast," Roger exclaimed. Renee, the clever and resourceful rabbit, suggested they gather clues to uncover the truth. They spread out and began searching the garden. It wasn't long before Renee found a few drops of the mysterious potion left behind on a flower petal. "I bet this is what's making the animals sick," Renee deduced. "Let's take this to Glenda. She might know how to help." The Rab Team hurried to Glenda's cozy cottage at the edge of Togetherville. Glenda welcomed them warmly and listened carefully as they explained the situation and showed her the potion drops. "This is indeed a dark potion," Glenda said with concern. "But don't worry, I have a counter potion that can neutralize its effects. We must act quickly to save the animals." With Glenda's guidance, the Rab Team helped prepare the counter potion. They gathered magical herbs and ingredients from Glenda's garden, working together efficiently. Once the potion was ready, they returned to the garden and carefully sprinkled it over the affected areas. Almost immediately, the animals began to recover. Birds started chirping joyfully again, and the little critters resumed their playful antics. The Rab Team breathed a sigh of relief, knowing they had saved the day. But their work wasn't done yet. Rhea, Roger, and Renee wanted to make sure Isabel wouldn't cause more trouble. They devised a clever plan to outsmart her. With Glenda's help, they created a harmless but very sticky trap using enchanted honey. That evening, as Isabel crept back to check on her mischief, she stepped right into the trap and found herself stuck in place. "Let me go!" Isabel screeched, but the Rab Team hopped out of hiding and confronted her. "Not so fast, Isabel," Rhea said firmly. "We know it was you who tried to make the animals sick. This time, you've gone too far." With Glenda's magic, Isabel was stripped of her potion-making powers and banished from Togetherville. The forest rejoiced, knowing they were safe from Isabel's wicked schemes. The Rab Team had once again saved the day, proving that bravery, teamwork, and a little bit of magic could overcome any challenge. And so, peace and harmony were restored to Togetherville, all thanks to Rhea, Roger, Renee, and their good friend Glenda.